And we are live. Okay. Alrighty. We are officially live. You have to take a hill real quick and then we'll get started. For my date. But we're gonna play some continue on some Starfield, which is important. So that's what we're about to do. Let's play some Starfield and continue where I left off with that yesterday. Alrighty. Let's continue this, shall we? Go from there. Yeah. There we go. We're about to go from there and then continue this game. That's the thing. This pillar out of the way because it's in the way. A lot of things are right here on this side. It's my blankets happens to be. Alrighty. Why is it? Oh, that would explain why. I didn't fully come over to this side. God damn it. This desk is kind of a mess full of shit right now. I hate this. That should do it. That should fix that issue. That should does. That should fix it all. Filters, edit filters. Oh. That should do it. Alrighty, let's continue playing this. Let's do this, shall we? Yep. Good grief, I have to go all the way back there.
Let's talk.
The hell?
Hey, I hope you don't one way or another, we're going to talk.
Oh, she's in there. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Like, am I supposed to go to this ship? And then I realized, wait. Got it.
Have a depressing effect on some people.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Person. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinium.
Londinium. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives. Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Va'ruun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us. It can be a daunting experience, which is why I wanted to make sure, before you agreed to anything, we gave you the whole truth. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
And your past. Well, it's none of my concern.
Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, then.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Good grief. Oh, good God. You have to engage in combat to do it. Ballistics. So that's kind of a priority. And that's why.
Don't drink alcoholic beverages.
Might be time. I start working on some projects of my own.
Just because you're right out there. Please always drink responsibly.
Use list resources to find a new home.
Let's go. I need
Careful
ammo.
the other railing.
suppressed. This is 7.7, and this is using 27.
It's on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Instead of starting a new life, free of rules and completely self-reliant.
I got the lid. Take a look.
Ammo. Your card is 6,000, and then I need all these. Thank you.
Hey, catch you on the flips.
Good.
Die.
Caution. Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good grief. Jaw. Woo!
Over here. There's something we need to discuss. Hey.
Because this Terramar quest sucks.
Or do you need a little bit of time?
Let's move, shall we? We're just gonna fast travel. I don't need to. I know you can't afford a tattoo on your shoulder.
Let's have another chat. Got a minute to chat?
Oh.
Captain! Over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him
Clone Wars.
Woe to the defeated in Old Earth Latin. The title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War. And they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Clone Wars.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war.
He's alive.
The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
I should probably stop eating these before. That was just too good. I thought my family.
My areas of expertise are pretty specific, but messed up families are up there. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last minute, no telling how long.
I'm about to get shit on. Fuck, I don't have any
I
going
guess
on.
it's just
This is about to get intense.
All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue.
Can I help? Let's see what you've got.
My inventory, I'm gonna give you a few things. Okay, hold on to that. Good God. Okay. Good Jesus.
So long.
This is gonna get intense right off the bat, and I promise you that. So, the amount of combat we're about to be involved with. Here in a sec. Oh shit. There we go.
Ah, welcome. You must be the Captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Just following orders,
Well,
ma'am.
I'll be sure your commanding officer hears that you've done them satisfactorily. Now then, we have 2 petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To
Exactly.
demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
It wiped out a colony that never saw it come. That's pretty alarming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance what happened on June could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request.
I'm uncomfortable opening the archives without gathering more information. However, if that's the path forward you prefer, then so be it.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I. I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good
That's
God.
what I said.
Now, there must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then,
Recall them
do with the
quickly.
tools we've got.
Tell them to drop
You two,
everything and recall.
We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
That's why I said that. It's a threat. Let's move. You four get to the council and stay put.
That's it. Now hit him with that.
No! Stop! We're trying to help you!
I can't stop!
Let's go! This one's down.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down.
Pheromonic projection. It affects everyone. You kill them more.
Sounds like we need a hustle.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
This is a good song. Soldier, keep on marching on.
God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the AN
Move,
and pull some
move.
firepower.
Let's go.
All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Don't just stand there! Good!
Focus on me. Let's move.
Our experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men.
We need to move.
Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Heard you might be
You two have any experience?
only the brief they just gave on the...
Surviving a full...
We're not UCs.
I want you watching our backs.
Roger that. We're on. Eyes open.
Let's move. Burn. Reloading.
It's slow. You're going to be okay. Not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's real.
That's one down.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
God, I don't even have any grenades, anything like that.
Enemy engaged. Engage your target.
Give up.
Nothing's gonna save you. Nothing's gonna save you.
Join us. Join us in bliss.
Fuck off.
Damn it!
Still got it after all.
It's down.
All wrapped up.
Let's move.
It's over. Thank God. If these things reached the
Never wished I'd
populated
been more
areas
wrong
of the
about a
city,
theory.
we would have had an absolute cover on our hands.
I don't like this. Let's move. Do. That's one down. There's gonna be more of these stupid terramorph attacks. That's the worst part about it.
Thank the heavens you're back in one piece. But I guess our people weren't so lucky.
The few protecting the many.
And it would have been plenty more if it hadn't been for the two of you. The city owes you both a debt after this.
We were just in the right place at the right time. Captain, we should report back to the President. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
That we should. It took some major damage to the port, but it's contained.
The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Some serious damage. Good grief. It's done though, so. report back to the council and see what's up.
They said you're free to come and go.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
The loss of life.
Captain,
Damage to the space.
Hadrian, it would
costs of
appear
this
that the
attack
Cabinet
are
owes you
greater
our
than I think
thanks
we
for what you
realize.
did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy
Back to being a
are
diplomat.
facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
I'm listening.
That spaceport. That
Check
includes
in
you.
with Chief Engineer Kulkarni.
Why did I click on that?
The things we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity.
Hello.
Chief Yassine, these orders, a Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the Cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct? It was a mutual agreement, but I suppose you touch on the spirit of it. So, you also know then that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency. It requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. the ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes.
Better easier said than
Get
done.
them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done. It won't be. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
Strip the Freestar and then go to Radcliffe.
The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War.
I'm not
and
moving
her
to get in
only
the
goal in
gunfight.
life is to make ours miserable. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support. And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
It's some leverage.
Said like you've done this before. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you. Name's Cameron Long. He's younger than Ratcliffe, bears less of a grudge towards the UC. He works closely with the ambassador, making him a promising source for information on the ins and outs of embassy life, and someone who very likely hates her guts. All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there. Official line is that my suggestion. She's also good.
Oh, good grief.
Captain, would you like to finish?
Tell me about the ambassador.
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
I'm sure you can do it.
Well said. There's no reason to assume they're any worse than us, despite their cultural beliefs.
Of course. But there is another wrinkle. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare. But it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting. Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
I'll track him down.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there. Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest be smart out there.
Good grief. That's insane to think about. Well, that's it.
Captain, congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Good grief, I need some ammo. Lock ballistics. That's target and rifle certification. Can't do that. Technology, no. I feel like that's more of a need. So do we go with House Varun or the Freestar? Let's go to the Freestar. It's less of a fucking headache.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
I have business.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective. Seems like only yesterday.
Are only allowed in the lobby, offices,
I'm going to be honest with you. Anything related to the Freestar Collective. But you lead, and I'll follow.
He's upstairs. Let's get the information first.
From an SSNN broadcast.
Of course. 3 places. Conference room. Where else? There's gonna be problems.
He's not here, so where is he? That's the question, journal. Speak to acquire, that's him.
Sounds like it was a real mess down at the spaceport.
That woman isn't Oh, sorry. Oh, you're the Vanguard captain, right? You know, I was about to board the net, and like I've got... Well, then you have my earnest thanks. But look, the ambassador, even if she does have... And I don't...
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
So you want me to... No, I think that's a pretty safe assumption. And no other city should have to go through what happened here. So then, what would you need from me?
I need to get access to the quarters without being seen.
Quarters? Well, that's doable. And you and the UC will be providing me with what for my services? That much. Okay. You have a deal? Okay, so there's a utility corridor that leads to the ambassador's quarters, which you can access through the main conference room. Here, the key. Whatever you do, I'll,
Let's do this.
Patching in playback.
Son of a bitch! Cameron! Are you alright, Ambassador? It seems the Council of Governors has rejected my appeal to join. Again, which means you and I are stuck in this colonial rat cage until we die. But I think we should expedite the process. What are you getting at, ma'am? I mean, my requests keep being rejected because they don't want to add a seat, right? But what if? What if one opened up? The Meisner's heart in what it used to be. It's not like anyone would miss him. Eva, I think it's time to get some sleep. Just think about it. Maybe we can reach out to some experts at that sort of thing, huh? Good night, Eva.
I'm sorry. Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at... You have my thanks. Now, that now the UC one, I can only presume. I was afraid of that. Let me be frank. I will not be the one... You really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood. I'm listening. It's a job I take very... And if the United Colony... It's possible I might be letting my history cloud. I suppose you might be right. Doing nothing. Captain, I'm sorry.
And that's why I saved it. I can convince her. It's just gonna be a minute.
I'm sorry. Ah, you're the one. You have my thumb. Now, that now the use... I can only... Let me be frank. I will not be the... You're really gonna push... I'm listening. Less than a generation. I suppose you're right. And those lives are in my... Working on borrowed time, aren't we? Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You go in one, and all research, Freestar site. So, do... Excellent. Follow me.
I don't need to. Go with him.
There are so many different groups across the solar systems, it's hard to keep up.
I agree. All right.
These orders, a Vanguard captain. You...
I really don't want to have to restart it, so... That should do it.
Visitors are only allowed.
I'm going to be...
I can convince her.
All that security, and they still can't protect their own space.
But you lead, and I'll follow.
Never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here? I'm sorry. Do you have... Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. You have my now, that now the use... I can only presume. Let me be I will not be the... You're really gonna push this? I'm listening. Oh, I understand. I suppose you're right. You're not gonna flat... Captain, I'm sorry.
Bitch. I hate having a fucking reason with her. Fucking reason.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here? I'm sorry. Ah, you're the one. You have my thing. Now, that now the use... I can only presume. Let me be frank. I will not be the one. You're really gonna push this? I'm listening. It's a job I take. And those lives are... It's possible I might... The cost of being wrong is a high one. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really great, your access will... You go in one, and all research... Freestar sign. So, do we... Excellent.
Woo! I don't owe the guy anything.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. It's not supposed to be a long process. It is for emergencies, after all. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Gotta get the last code. I need ammo.
Sorry, but I need sight.
Sorry, but this is kind of necessary.
I'm pleased to report that our... Welcome to use...
Need ammo.
Yes.
.26 caliber by all. Okay.
Back to it then.
Because this will get intense. Weapons. .77.
Welcome to UC Distribute? Yes.
Buy all of that. Okay, and then I need... Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Because this will get intense.
Anything else?
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it...
Want to go amongst some hostiles here in a sec. This will be the last.
Problem?
What about it? It's gonna get dirty. This is gonna become a close quarters combat fight.
Figuratively, of course.
It's a bank. It's all influctuated. So that's how I know it was abandoned. Let's go.
But this isn't what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as before has overgrown the entire embassy. Confirm. Remove it. That should do it. I've never seen a tree like this before in my entire life. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking our way.
Good God. Fucking Christ, I hate this shit, bruh. Bitch. I don't like this. Bitch. Good grief. Ooh. Shit. Turret down. Turret down. And that right there is why I avoided him.
If you have any gear,
grief. Keep your heads on the swivel. Yep. One down. Two down.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Bitch.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably. Do I see this all clearly?
Correct.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Va'ruun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Va'ruun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for is... We cannot know all the results of one's actions, certainly, but intentions, those we can command. I want you to assure me.
Yeah, my word.
As the chair of Constellation, I take personal responsibility in vouching for this man's
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Oh! I'll do my best.
Let's hope.
You're carrying too many odds and ends.
let it be used for good. Will we all be so lucky next time the archives need to be accessed? The affairs of House Varun are...
Why do you stay, man?
House Varun committed itself to the armistice. This was set up. So, when my brother...
Good grief, my dude. Bots just everything. Good grief. My dude, like...
Please, if you experience it, welcome to UC District. Oh. You're always welcome back. If you don't mind a bit of a...
Good grief.
Looks like you got a few diplomatic mission stamps in your file.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey.
Bobby mentioned he met you. He's had
Captain, you're back sooner than... wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
Code.
Dealing with the interests and egos of people who don't necessarily like you is rarely easy. But I suppose that didn't stop you, did it? And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Let's go.
People joke.
After the UC Navy's defeat at the battle.
Let's do this.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. Proceed, Captain.
Let's go. Wow, this is gonna get intense, that's all I'll say. Like, you don't wanna know.
Captain. Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some reeling. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Follow me.
Good grief, I hate this shit.
Yes? What?
Keep going.
You have a nice day now.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also at the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
God, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I don't have any breakfast foods. I knew I should have picked up something yesterday. Because I don't eat breakfast.
Just one quiet day. That too much?
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
hungry.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Or dangerous.
Deceptive. You like that? I'm Francois Fanon, but most know me as Le Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Definitely one of the What do you want?
I want to help you and my progeny Hadrian prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yeah, she's your clone, yes. Not mine.
Won't even indulge in old man's curiosities. So be it. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Just spat it out.
Gladly. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want
This
you
is
to
why I
track him
paused
down
this.
and deal with him. I'm not expecting you. Bring me evidence. You can certainly try. Easier for all if you... If that's what you required, according to my information, he's been hiding. There's a...
Good grief. hiding a war criminal in the basement.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Yes? Excellent.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC.
Let's go see what the bitch wants involving this. Starting today.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
I'll keep it to myself.
Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing? Dr. Reginald Urlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Urlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
Location, the holder.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
The mission's gonna have to wait. These missions are gonna have to wait until I at least get higher piloting skills. Because that small little ship, it's not gonna cut it. So,
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis. You know?
the mission's gonna have to wait. This is gonna suck. Increase ship turning rate, unlock pilot B, unlock the ability to pilot class C ships, okay. Destroy 5 ships. You can now utilize ship thrusters. Got it. Well, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes.
Airstrike boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. And he's...
I'd like to modify.
Sure.
Let's have a little fun. Let's make the ship look okay. Because this is going to be a pain unless shields, habs, drives, fuel tank engines, cockpits, blah blah blah. Yeah. Only problem. Cannot do the airs and flight check.
Okay.
Let's see what ship's up
sure
for so. We need something good. That one has engines. Shield breaker. I need 25K to get it. Yikes. And yikes. Yikes.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Well, can't do shit.
Jason, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Yeah, we're not going to touch this mission for a bit. That's important.
Hey, contact Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Hi. I got nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Just doing my daily...
Good grief. Contact Charlie 3. Hey, nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Just doing my daily payment. Why are you coming?
I meet so many people. So you're the third Charlie? I meet so many people. So you're the third Charlie? I meet so many people. So you're the third Charlie, I mean? Oh, I know. So, spacers. Something big's going. Charlie 3. Oh, bye, Charlie 3. This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Good grief, I hope we're out with this. I need to put some shit into some storage. So. grief.
Yeah? Feel free to drop some stuff. Bye-bye. Can I help? Want to see what I'm... Goodbye.
Eat shit. Bye-bye.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Pay for that.
Through. Oh, I'm hit. It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe...
You're not taking me!
Move up.
What was that?
No spacer is going to win on my watch.
Let's move. There's somebody here. God damn, look at all these researchers, what they did to them. Jesus.
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry, I was expecting... The what? As if this couldn't get any weirder. Before spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the... And I can't believe I'm saying. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
I never thought I'd live to see the day where the UC and the FC work hand in hand. Times really do change.
No arguments here. So first things first. The makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground. The whole place is on. Talk to, Here's hoping it's... Be safe.
Good grief.
Valuable?
Oh my god, poor bastards. Whoa, 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 whoa. You shit. Good grief. Take those any day.
You're dead. Dead! I've had enough! Open up! Now! You take this! Be the one dying!
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Nobody's gonna miss you, bruh. Good God, though.
This is... it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama. And meet the... Mahoney's a machine. Just what the heck are you got?
Yes. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
I don't think spacers care about your research, no offense.
No. They've been trying to take over the whole system.
Listen, we can't waste time. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd.
Take this key. Get to Torres.
Ballistics. God damn. To do this to someone. He needs to go. He controls the high ground, and that can't be.
Don't stock up on Jim.
Come on. Come on, Pete.
I'm going to end you!
Let's have a little fun.
Look out! This is badly for you.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Izama, UC Marines, medic.
Good God.
We thought we were done for.
That sucked.
And meet these Mahoney's and Mich. What the heck are you guys doing here anyway?
Yes.
Restart this crap. No offense.
No. Listen, we can't waste. I'm not sure how long.
Last I saw Torres was on the...
Take this key and get to Torres.
That's what I get for not being smart about it. I don't know how many rounds I have of this. Hopefully enough. Because it's gonna hurt otherwise. Little ride. Poor bastards. So lonely, stonely, Mr. Lonely. Let's go. Reloading. Come on. Come on.
I'm on a roll.
Me too.
Over the flank now. Not worth dying over.
Said that too late, buddy.
Step one in the face. I'm going to end you.
Thanks for mercy.
Wrong.
Mr. Lonely. Good grief. Uranium, grab that. That might come in handy. Credits, grab that. Anytime you can grab credits, the better. Master Lonely. God damn. It went on a massacre here.
mark's mine. Kill the Marines proud!
Come on. Come on.
Damn it!
You should be the one dying.
Goodbye.
It's on.
Can't hear.
Ha! You're a damn joke.
So are you. Dumb bitch, come on.
I smell credit.
I smell credits. Get shit faced.
I'm gonna find you. Damn it! He's picking us off. What in the face?
I smell dumbasses.
We've lost so many people. Are they all gone?
Yep.
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there? Holy shit. The two of you did all of that.
All in a day's work.
We have to help Captain Young. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant. And no one else would. We were hours from being overrun. We were desperate. Why the captain? I do.
But, Lieutenant, they're the UC.
Sergeant.
We got a security overrun. We all work together.
Our soldiers.
Here's the security.
I don't believe it.
Unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Question is, how do I get down there? I'm lost. Oh. Let's go. How the fuck do I get the living hell out of here? Oh. Here we go.
any weapons or ammo.
Glad you militia rats finally showed up. Could have used you before Dalton walked.
Matters. Elderly. How to run.
Truthfully, it would still be
Unstoppable.
Well, I'll be.
I'm a UC Marine.
Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? Huh. More UC bailing the FC out. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the shield at Pardue Pass.
And you've saved lives here.
Captain Myung. You're a legend. And you're here.
My reputation precedes. I'm in the business of saving civilians.
If Master.
Captain.
You lot may be Freestar. I wasn't about to let you...
Can't believe Kevin is alright with
I
this.
was given authority. True, it happened. We've bought us. The bastards are disordered. That means they can... Give me a few years.
I have more in me. We don't act.
Damn it. But we need every...
My homie said that if you...
Oh, I will take care of it.
Dark, not to. Just go quickly.
Woo! Nice. Running out of ammo. Let's go. Let's move.
You might actually need that later, you know.
That's why I grabbed this one. Don't need that particular one. God. I'm already full. I know what we need to do. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. Where is it? Increase. And okay. Haven't heard this song in a while. I can feel the drums in the distance. I can feel the resistance. I just noticed these. This is war, you can break me. Taking off. I couldn't call it. I'm starting to, it's skin time. That's gonna call from alrighty, that's gonna call it. So yeah. I'm done for now. Follow my socials. But that's gonna call it for me. Remember, stick to the shadows. Peace.